We're in for something that may be very special today. Today, we are going to be watching the first episode of, let's see if I can get the name right, Frieren Beyond Journey's End. So, I'm saying Frieren because I actually looked at the Japanese title for it to see if I could get how to pronounce it based on their pronunciation, and it looks like the Japanese title is Sousou no furee ren. So Frieren, if I'm saying it without a Japanese accent. So I'm excited for this because I've heard good things, but I don't know anything about it, really. I'm pretty sure, like, I'll tell you what I know about it. Firstly, it's that this first episode will be like getting the Oshinoko treatment of being like 90 minutes or something. I'm pretty sure, or is it like an hour? I'm not sure. No, there are 4 episodes. So yeah, it's long. So on Crunchyroll, they've split it up into 4 different episodes, but I think it's technically all one episode. I'm not quite sure exactly how that works, and thus I don't know how to title this video. I might honestly like check out how other channels are doing it and just copy them, to be honest, because I don't know whether to title this episode 1 or episodes 1 to 4. But we're doing all 4 of them today in this video. What do I know about this series? I mean, I've sort of had my eye on it for a little bit just because I've heard good things about the source material. And I think it's from memory, and I haven't read the synopsis for ages. And when I did read the synopsis, it was like someone describing it, but it's like, I think it's supposed to be like where normal shows take place at like the journey of, you know, a hero doing something. This takes place after it, so like the whatever the adventure is has already happened, and we're like, it's like the epilogue, but we start in the epilogue. That's what I think I've heard it's about. Now, I'm saying that at the risk of embarrassing myself if this is nothing like that, but it is called Beyond Journey's End, so I kind of imagine that's on the nose. I might have nailed it, but I'm not sure. I don't know any of the characters except for the fact that the main character, I think, is like a girl, like a white-haired girl or something. I saw her on the poster, yeah, like a silver-haired girl. And is there anything else I know? I don't even know. I don't think it's like an isekai. I think it's like just a fantasy world, I'm pretty sure. Anything else? I don't think so. So I'm gonna be jumping into this pretty blind, and I'm keen about it. Oh, and I know it's being animated by Madhouse. That's such a small thing, but I know that. And then it's gonna have 2 consecutive cores, I think, which is pretty crazy. Like, shows don't often get that anymore. So if this show is great, then we're gonna get a lot of it. So I wanted to let you know, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Gent, and I hope you enjoy my vibe and my reactions. If you like these reactions and you want me to do more of this series, generally I will like try out a series, and if people aren't into it, or if I'm not into it and at the very start, then I might stop doing it on the channel. So if you want to see my reaction to more of these episodes, the best way to guarantee that is to go into the comments and let me know. And also just support the video in general. If the video is doing well, then like there's no reason for me not to do it. So yeah, make sure to make your voice heard, and I'm a small channel, so every little bit helps me out a buttload. And also, I've got a Patreon account in the description below. You can click on it and you can go and watch the full-length reaction. That means the whole like 90 minutes I'm gonna be sitting here watching this, you can sit there and watch it with me. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah, you can go check that out in the description below. Otherwise, we're going to jump into it. I just remembered one more thing that I know about this. I think the OP is done by YOASOBI, and I only found that out a few days ago, and YOASOBI is one of my favorite bands, musical groups ever. Like, of all time, any language. I love YOASOBI. So if that is true, I'm keen as hell. So anyway, we're going to be jumping into Frieren Beyond Journey's End. This is the first episode. Here we go. Oh, we're already starting with the OP. Okay. It is YOASOBI, which is exciting. Oh, it's an interesting sound for a YOASOBI. This looks really nice. I wanna I want to learn about these characters so I can see if I'm attached to this. I like the character designs, they're cute. Oh my god, oh, it's pretty beautiful. Oh, fuck yeah, Yoasobi. Oh, I can't wait to be singing along to this in like 4 episodes time. Oh my god. Yoasobi's so good, and the visuals are really nice. Okay. Okay, so the main character's name is Frieren. That makes sense. I thought it was gibberish. They defeated the Demon King, okay. I mean, you can drink on the job as a priest. In fact, it's part of the ceremony. Only a sip, though. That's a very relaxing intro. What kind of tone is this show gonna have? Man, that main character design is cute as fuck. She has such a cute design. Himmel. Eisen. Heiter. I only remembered him. I tried to write them all down and I missed 2 of them. This is very interesting seeing an epilogue in the prologue. This guy looks so weird. 10 years. My gosh. So Heiter is the priest. Oh, Mimic! Cute. But you have them together, and that's what matters. How long do elves live? Maybe elves have really long lifespans in this world as well. As like D&D they do. Aww. The vibe of this show is great so far. The atmosphere is great.
100
100 years! Yeah, so elves do live a long time here as well.
50年も100年も彼女にとっては些細なものなのかもしれませんね。
Man, this is a beautiful sequence. And the music is really nice. She's in a mimic again. Come on. That's gorgeous. This is like a movie, man.
Himmel.
Oh. Is that Himmel? That's Himmel? Wow. Like, he shrunk a lot. I knew he'd be old, but I didn't think he'd shrink that much. Wow, so we had a 50-year time skip there. Damn, it's really sad that she just left for 50 years. Oh. She's like, I didn't give that much of a fuck about it. Aww, statue of them all. That's very funny. What do you care what you look like? You're bald. Okay. They look the same. Well, not exactly the same, but... Yeah, okay. Dwarves have long lifespans as well.
老人を酷使しようとあの時に戻ったかのようだ
This is all really pleasant, and I'm really enjoying this. What's this show gonna be about? So far, this is giving me the vibe of like a short film, which is nice. But I know it's a show with length.
いつも君たちがいた最後にとても楽しい
Oh, this is very sweet. Oh, that's adorable, man. Oh. Well, that's sad, but also it's bittersweet because at least he got to go out. Like at least she didn't just forget about him and not come back. I kind of thought that would happen. Now, what I'm thinking is, if this is getting the Oshinoko treatment of a 90-minute first episode, I imagine they think that to establish what kind of show this is, they need the full 90 minutes. Oh, she's starting to grieve a bit now. She's thinking, like, I only spent 10 years with him. She spent 50 years on her own just now. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, the little... yeah, okay, don't pat my head. The little pat he did was adorable. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're a priest your whole life. Learn more about humans. Oh. Okay, is he gonna join you? Oh. No, he's not. I think she just wanted a companion. The music in this fucking show. It's so great. Episode 1, The Journey's End. 20 years. Okay, who's this weird little... She looks like another anime character, I can't pick it out. I brought this because I thought you'd be dead. Fern? How much did they think shittily of this guy? Oh. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Why not? Oh. Fair enough. Okay. 5 or 6 years, god damn. I mean, I know that's nothing to her. That's like saying it'll take me 2 hours. Man, this show's hitting themes of mortality pretty hard. Wow, I love the like twinge of red in her eyes. That's really cool. Okay. Interesting. Whoa! Almost. Pretty impressive though. Somewhat. That works. Yeah. And now an ED. Even though we're only a quarter of the way through the episodes. This is a sort of song that I'm just letting myself enjoy. Oh. Oh yeah. Ooh, shit. Oh, it's melee. Nice. I want to say something about the CD, but I can't. It's just very nice. Wow. Look at that art. Still a great OP. Okay, alright. We're getting a nice little magic lesson here. This is nice that she's sticking around a bit. So is she sticking around the whole 5 to 6 years that she's deciphering this? I guess she must be. Oh, cute. This show's doing some beautiful montages. He's throwing his broccoli onto her plate. Oh my god, that's adorable. It's been 4 years now. This show skips through time so quickly, which fits with the main character. Probably what? Is a lie? Oh no, is he dead? What? Did he just die right then and there? Okay, he just collapsed. Oh. God. Oh, I like her long hair. Oh, you want him to see you be a powerful mage? Oh, she was gonna jump off the cliff? That's so depressing. So he was inspired by Himmel. Oh, she's so sweet. And we're seeing her grow up so quickly. I like the choice to have this in the rain as well. It makes it more meaningful. Holy shit. Was she doing that? I imagine so. Frieren's character design is so cute. I know I've said it a couple times already. I just love it. Oh, is she gonna do it? This music. Woo! Did she do it? I think she must have. She must have. I translated it. It's all horseshit. Yeah. Shit, man. Fair enough. Yeah, he wanted you to teach Fern. Now she can follow you, right? He's a clever man. Got you to stay here 5 years so that she was ready. Oh my god. He's a nice man. Oh. Frieren is like emotionless until she's faced with grief. And then it all spills out. Man, they really looked up to Himmel, huh? Wow, there's the hole in the rock. She took a big bite out of it. Oh man. Episode 2, it didn't have to be magic. Damn. It's turning him into sour ones. Yeah, that kind of sucks. You're only somewhat, but you're really going after the all magic. Aww. Oh my god, what a transition. Is this a dragon? Oh. Was that Himmel saving her? Of course it was. What a legend.
自業自得だね。目立ちたがりのヒンメルが悪い。言った時に断っていればよかったんだ。
Oh, it's an interesting perspective.
このポーズイケメンすぎない？
ポーズに18時間悩んで職人さんぶち切れ。
This is a good perspective to see.
結局。
そういえば勇者様ご一行にはエルフの
Yeah, that was me, baby.
じゃあ片付けようか。
サビ一つないわ。
Oh, look how satisfied she is. She's proud of that.
そうだね。何か適当な花でも。
Does she want that? Or does she want to do it?
草月草の花がいいか。
Blue moon
それ
weed
はどのような
flowers.
花なのですか？でも見たことない花は魔法では。
So go get them.
草月草。
Aw.
懐かしいな。絶滅したのよ。
Well, is the picture in the book enough for you?
何か隠したね。
Is it something to do with the
怒らないで見
squirrels?
せなさい。
She took the squirrels?
種を食べる害獣だよ。
Oh, seed rats.
森へ返します。
実物を見つけて分析すれば、草月草の花を咲かせる魔法が手に入る。
See, Frieren's really
姫様のため
patient
ですか？
because she has such a long lifespan.
きっと自分のためだ。
So, like, if it's like spending a few weeks looking for a flower that probably isn't there, it's not a big deal to her. Oh shit, is that it? Or no? It's not. Okay. I'm glad they shook their head to tell me that it wasn't. It's like Frieren gets very sleepy. Sleep must matter to her.
見つかると思いますか？
Oh, is she getting
フリーレン様の魔法に対する執着は異常です。
disheartened?
ならないことです。
Yeah, you're kind of like, this is a lot of Fern's life that's being used for this, you know?
きっと分かってくれるはずよ。
Yeah, maybe. Oh, is this him talking? We're montaging the conversation?
人間種の種だそうです。これを代わりにヒンメル様の像の
Why didn't you tell me about that a year ago?
分かったよ。心配させてしまったね。
Aw, little head
私一
pat.
人の時間、潮時だ。
Yeah, that's the
もう
thing.
少し探したら。
You're spending Fern's time on it too.
本当に諦めが。
Oh no! Well, there goes that plan. Is that a tracking spell? Sick. We're gonna fucking kill these rats. Rip their heads off. Such a dissonance between my reaction to the rats and the character's reaction to them.
本当にただの趣味だよ。
I mean, yeah, I would get it, you know?
だらだらと生きていたんだけ
It's
ど。
like coin collecting. I do think you could collect something and not be super into it. But it's just like something to collect. Something to keep you know, you busy.
私の集めた魔法を褒めてくれたバカがいた。
Aww. That's
理
adorable.
由ですね。
Wow. The animation is beautiful. Like, to be able to draw, like, apathetic characters with a lot of emotion in their movements is really hard to do because you have to do it so subtly.
釣れるんだ。
Oh my god. The fact that she can just fucking fly is pretty sick.
僕ほどではないんだけどね。
そろそろ行こうか。
Done with his shit. Holy shit. Wow. That's pretty amazing.
あると思っていたけど、遅くなったね。ヒンメル。
Sad thing is, Himmel clearly
本当に見つけてしまうだなんて。
liked you a lot and you
これ
left
で
for
草
50
月草の魔
years.
法が作れるよ。フェルンだって魔法使いになることを諦めなか
That's
った。
true. You like it a bit more than
それは
somewhat.
違います。
でも魔法を選んだ。
Yeah, I guess so. You could have chosen anything.
そうですね。
あら、可愛らしい。
That is cute.
それじゃあ行こうか。
Adorable. I am really enjoying this, but what? I wonder why they did a 90-minute premiere. You know, I think it'd be great to listen to to read the lyrics of this song. Yoasobi's lyrics are normally fucking great for this stuff. 27 years after Himmel's death. Goodness gracious. That means we're like 70, almost 80 years after the start of this show. Don't know if I've seen many time jumps quite that large.
薬草とかだよ。付き合いは長い。こういう時はろくなことがない。決まって余計なものを買ってくるんだ。買っちゃった。
That's adorable.
返品してきなさい。
Only dissolved clothing. I like every time we see more of Frieren's sort of not goofy side, but you know. Damn. She's very conflicted. Yeah. Oh my god. She had the anime eye twirls. Aww. Wow. Is she getting a gift maybe? Desserts. Oh! Her going, now that's not fair is so funny and cute. Like, yeah, she's going on dessert without me? Like, maybe she's doing this for Fern. She's gonna get Fern a dessert and a gift to say, like, I don't know, happy birthday, or thanks for traveling with me so much, or thanks for putting up with my shit. That doesn't look like a dessert place. Okay. So far, I'm really liking this episode because it's a little bit sillier. It's leaning into the comedy more, and I like it. Oh! So was she scouting it for Fern? I think she might have been. Is she gonna give her the gift? Oh, so cute. Is that her favorite? Does she always get it? It's like me going to a pub and ordering a schnitzel. I just always do it. Like, I don't even need to look at the menu. I pretend to. Roof omelette. Sour are the better? Is that why she learned the sour grape spell? I don't know enough about you. Oh. That's why she was. That's why she was so torn up, like she didn't know what to choose. That's cool. That's fucking cute, man. Yeah, hopelessly dense. That's all it takes. This episode's so cute so far. Ah, she's wearing it. That's nice. Oh. Episode 3, Killing Magic. Is it killing magic or is it killing magic? Like, those are two different interpretations of the phrase. Like, we're gonna go kill some magic, or we're gonna go get some kill magic. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be killing magic. Damn, that could have killed her if you didn't have the defense up. Holy shit. Okay, at least she knows to stop. Wow. The music and the animation here accompany each other so well. Yeah, start with defensive magic and then learn kill magic. Or killing magic, I guess.
法師の本読んでないでしょ。やっぱり寝る前に読み聞かせてあげないとダメ。
爆発。
They recognize her?
もしやフリー
They
レン
do.
様ですかな。クバールの封印場所ですよね。
Qual was sealed? Who or what is
腐
Qual?
敗の堅牢クバール。
Elder Sage of Corruption.
80年前ヒンメル様ご一行が封印してく
Damn.
ださったのです。
That's like a mini boss.
受けるから討伐しに来たんだけど。
The seal will break?
なんで知っているの？
封印が解ける頃にはやってくる。
And she did. So are you going to like reseal him? Or are you going to just straight up defeat him? And if it's the latter, why didn't you do that in the first place? You weren't strong enough then?
クバールを封印したのですよね。そうしたのには何か理由が
Okay, is this gonna answer my question?
クバールは魔王軍の中でも屈指の魔法使いだ。
Okay.
奴の開発した史上初の
Soul
完成魔法
Truck.
人体を直接破壊する魔法だ。
What cool visuals! That was
者
awesome!
の4はゾルトラークによって殺されたと言われている。
So what changed? How can you beat him now?
だからこそその強さがあだになった。
Hmm?
本当に魔法師読んだ。
She keeps exposing
読み
herself.
聞かせようか。封印を解くよ。
Okay, alright.
油断しないようにね。
Oh my god, is this about to look awesome? Okay, he's out.
久しいのフリーレン。
Hello.
なん魔王様は
He's dead. Yep.
と行こうかの。
Okay. Okay, alright. Does the defensive spell work?
ほう、驚いた。
It did.
高度な防御術式じゃの。
Actually, this is my apprentice. She just learned him.
お前が封印されてから大陸中の魔法使いが
Oh shit. So magic's just improved in 80 years?
ドルトラークは人類の魔法体系に組み込まれ
Oh my
新しい
gosh.
防御術式に
That's great. So we just evolved.
今では一般攻撃魔法と呼ばれているよ。80年は人間にとって相当長い時間らしい。
Yeah, they can get a lot done.
クバール
They. I'm a
お
human.
となしく
We.
していれば楽に殺してやる。
魔力の消費もさぞつらかろう。
Oh,
防御魔法の
okay.
弱点に気づかれた。
He did. That's what you were saying earlier.
対
終電もういましたから。じゃあ
The music?
私の分の防御お願い。
Wow. Wow, this is gorgeous. The black streaks of magic are awesome. I love that it seems like Fern's doing all this. It's good practice for her. Oh shit. Taste of your own medicine. So that's what she meant by it backfired on him. We learned it, and we mastered it in the time that he was sealed. And that magic is the one thing that could defeat him. Cool.
ねえ、その帽子
Are you Luffy?
どっかで見覚えあるんだよね。
Yeah, lots of people have them.
私のスカート
Oh my god.
なーにやっとんじゃクソガキ。
まずいぞ。私の見せてあげます
She remembered that for like 80 years.
よくわかりませんが、ヒンメル様はフリ
Oh,
ーレ
he
ン様を
did.
信じていたのだ
More
と
than believed, he loved you, man. Absolutely loved you.
どうしたのですか？
I love it. There's so much head patting in this show. I really love it. Whoever wrote the series felt very strongly about head pats, and I'm very appreciative. 3/4 of the way through. As with every Yoasobi song in existence, every time I hear it, it gets better. I need to stretch my legs as well. 28 years. Okay. Thing is, they have to slow down the time now because we have mortals with the group. We have a human with the group. I'm pretty sure Fern's a human.
大魔法使いフランメの著書か。
Flamme.
この村にある魔導書はこれだけ。
This one kind of sucks.
わかった。
その魔導書、偽物です。
Oh, is it?
しているね。偉いよフェルン。
It
これも出来の悪い偽物だ。
Why are they never
ど
real?
うして引き受けたのですか？
困ってる人がいるみたい
Could
だ。
Flamme not write? What was
ただの善意とは
what was the
思いません。
deal?
また長い滞在になりそうですね。
Every time Fern shows up to a place, she must always be like, we might be here for 10 years. I have to be careful.
まだ寝てる。
I
昨日片付けたばっかり。
like that she's not perfect.
起きてください。
And sometimes Fern has to be the mother of the group. Seems like mostly in the mornings. When sleep is involved, I don't think Frieren can do it. Oh. Yeah, still sleepy? Oh, I think also temperature might get to her. We saw her get kind of messed up by temperature before.
毎朝フリーレン様のことを起こしてご飯食べさせて服着せてそれだと昼まで寝ていますよね。世話をしてくれる人なんていないですよね。
Sure there was. Wasn't there?
一度だけね。
Once.
一度だけですか。ごめん。
おい、
普通にブチ切れてます。
So they just held it in? Damn! They just burn it.
清掃は順調ですかな。
Good, we burned it all.
透き通るような海に日の光が反射して
Right.
と見なかったのですか。私が起きれると思う。
She kept oversleeping and missing it? Aw. She's on the floor now. Oh my god. I was wondering if it was like straight up a pirate ship, and it was. Damn, that looks beautiful. They did it.
もちろん新年祭にも参加されます。
Yes, do it. Good. Fern, you have to make sure to wake her up
フリーレン
for
様
it.
不可能でございます。
徹夜だから見て確かめるんだ。
Yeah?
よくわかりません。
You're not interested, so you want to see what the big deal is? Like you want to be proven wrong? Fern, be a bro and stay up with her.
なぜし
酒の飲みすぎでダウンしているだけだぞ。
Is this the one time she got in trouble for it?
君にも楽しんでほしかったんだよ。
Aww.
ただ
楽しめるね。君はそういうやつだからだ。
Oh my god. Each episode I'm getting more attached to that little party, and we're only seeing them in flashbacks.
フリ誰がお母さんですか。
Shake her!
ありがとう、フェルン。
I'm tearing up, baby! She's seeing it. Is she like, yeah?
確かに綺麗だけど。
Yeah.
綺麗で見るものじゃないな。
At least you know now.
ヒメルは帰って二度寝。
フリーレン様とても綺麗ですね。少し楽しそうです。
それは。
Yeah, because you're enjoying it with someone. That's what he meant. If you were with your party, you would have loved it.
それは見れなかったな。
Oh my god, I'm tearing up, man. The land where souls rest.
ソウルがそれ言ってる。
This
生臭坊主？
this show goes into mortality so much. It's a huge theme of the
あ
show.
るべきも
祈るか。
おう
What a cute party. They're meeting up with this one is Eisen, right?
アイゼン、
Yeah.
遊びに来たよ。
I'm here to hang out.
30年ぶりとは思えないことだな。
たった30年でし
I
ょ。
haven't seen him in 30 years, and you go, I'm here to hang out.
懐かしいね。
Bowl Basin.
原始時代でしょうか。
さすがにそこまで長生きじゃない。
大魔法使いフランメの手記。
Oh, more Flamme.
本物の手記はフォルボン地のどこかにある。
Oh. Flamme's a her? I think I used he, him pronouns before.
まあ時間なんていくらでもある。
まあね、
Fern's already.
あるから。
Yeah, Fern's already getting impatient. She's sick of staying places for a long
効率的
time.
に探しましょう。
お前は人の時間を気にするような
That's
やつ
true. Fern's softening her
フ
up.
ェルン、怒ると怖いんだよ。
Oh. Man, I'm getting so attached to these characters so quickly. I guess not so quickly, it's 90 minutes. Oh, and she's making them sour for him. And Fern doesn't like it because it's too sour.
お前はヒンメルを知っておけばと口にして
Yeah.
直接伝えてやるべきものだ。
Okay.
大魔法使いフランメの指揮には死者と対
Oh,
話したという記
interesting.
録が残っお前はきっと後悔しているだろうから。
That's so sweet, man. She had a great party. I love that everyone in this show is so nice.
フリーレン様
Except like the demons, you know?
今日でもねさ。こ
Oh.
いつが成長すれば、前はいつか大きな過ちを犯し、人を知りたいと考えた。
知ってほし
She
い
was right about that.
ちげえよ。
More head pats.
手助けしてやる。
That
この
is
大魔法
Flamme.
フランメ様が。
So Flamme was your master?
本物だよ
Okay.
なぜわかるのですか大昔の英雄ですよね本当に原始時代から生きているご丁寧にそのページが開かれている
And?
相変わらず嫌だ。オレオールにたどり着いた。そこは
Oreo.
多くの私はかつての戦友
This is what it said at the very start of the episode, the first episode.
この
その方が都合がいいだろう。
Mm.
今は魔王城がある場所だ
Oh, cool, but the Demon King's dead,
なんで
right?
そんなところに
So it's fine?
ヒンメルと話すんだ。
Is that what this show's about?
悪知恵をつけたね
They keep tricking her into doing things for herself.
でめちゃくちゃ寒いんだよね行きたくないな眠ってしまいま
Oh, she's so cute.
なんだ師匠か。
したどうでしょうかよくわかりません振り回されてばかりです
Yeah, but you care about each other.
私にはあまり興味がないのかも
She
しれません
is.
フリーレン様が私を弟子に
She got you a gift and dessert once in the long time you've been together.
誕生日にプレゼントを
Yeah.
くれるようになったんです何を考えているのでし
I
ょう
wonder if she ever gave her party members any gifts. I doubt it.
いろいろ教えてもすぐ死んじゃうでしょ
God.
関係はそういうものじゃない。
Mm-hmm.
アイゼンならわかるでしょ
I have stuff to discuss about this.
そいつはいい師匠だ。
Oh. Oh.
魔王城を目指した道のりと同じなんですね
Damn. Retracing all the steps. It's probably less dangerous though now without the Demon King around.
たった10年の冒険だよ
Oh. Oh my god. That's kind of brilliant. Okay. So I think I see why they did a 90-minute. I didn't understand why they were doing a long premiere until that very last line, basically, where it shows like, okay, this is what the show is. It's Frieren and her apprentice retracing the 10-year journey that she's already taken, but now she's changed and she's doing it for a different reason. And what an interesting series. And like it's kind of crazy because it doesn't feel like the kind of series that like you hear the concept of the series and you're like, oh man, yeah, that's something you gotta watch or you gotta write about, you know? Like if I was the writer of this series, like I don't know how I would come up with this series and then go through with it and think of all the stuff to do for it, because it's like if you think of like another series, like I'm just gonna like look at my pile of books and see like, okay, something like Spy Family, right? You think of the concept, you're like, okay, what if there's a spy who has to infiltrate another country, and so to do that he has to form a fake family, and he has to like have a fake child and have a fake wife, right? Just as a base level concept, you can immediately start thinking of scenario ideas of like how that could play out in their head, you know? Kaguya-sama, Lover's War. Let's have these two characters, and they're both so like sort of stubborn, and it's a comedy series, but it's also a romance where it's like a game, and they're constantly playing games to try to trick the other one into confessing their love. Bam! So you start to have all of these ideas pop up into your head. But when you think like, okay, it's a story that takes place of an like after an adventure, after you've beaten the Demon King, and it's an elf who is simply living her life and retracing the steps of her adventure. Like that, and I mean, now there's a bit more of a concept because she is now seeming to go and find this heaven essentially, so that she can talk to her ex-party member. So that does feel like more of a concept there, but just like the base concept of this is kind of just her traveling around, and it makes it kind of like slice of life-y. It's really interesting to me. Like I'm surprised that the writer thought of this concept and went through with it, but I'm happy they did, because this is really, really good. Like I'm very surprised about how, I don't know, this is the sort of anime that feels like it trusts in its source material, you know? It trusts in its concept and in its animation and in its character work. It doesn't feel like it's trying to impress me. It's just making something full of love and letting me experience it. I feel like I'm watching something very personal to the people who made it, you know? Which is a really nice feeling. It doesn't feel like it's pandering to me at all. It just feels like a beautiful story that I have the honor of witnessing. By the way, like I filled up like an entire page of notes when like normally I don't do that, you know? The different shows will have different ranges of writing notes, and obviously this was like the equivalent of 4 episodes, so that's kind of why, but it's just like crazy to me looking at so many notes. So the big theme in this show seems to be about mortality. And it's saying different things about mortality, but the main thing is we have the perspective of this elven girl, and elves have an incredibly long lifespan in a lot of different fantasy media. I'm not super well versed in fantasy media. I play D&D. That's like my main entry into fantasy media. Like when I speak about fantasy media, I'm often speaking in D&D terms because I play D&D like 2 to 3 times a week. So I get a lot of it in my system. So like elves tend to have an extremely long lifespan. I mean, it varies from series to series. I think in this one, she said that the 10 years wasn't even 1/100th of her lifespan, right? So that means that she lives at least 1,000 years, if I'm doing my math right. So maybe elves live to like 1,400 or something. So 10 years is nothing, you know. Like yeah, it is a quite a significant period of time, and because of that, you know, people come and go. I mean, you live through like fucking 15 generations of people at least. I wonder if like, do they still age physically, you know? Is she gonna look like that and then just die one day? Or is she gonna actually grow up and like, you know, she looks like, you know, maybe she's early 20s or something, but that shows that she's still in the equivalent of the 20s of her life, you know? I don't know. But yeah, I think it's really interesting having her be the main character and then sort of structuring the show around her, because it means they play with time very loosely. And in this show, we did have a 50-year time skip that was in just like a calming 30-second montage. And it's like they didn't show the passage of time incredibly like dramatically or anything. They just showed us a quick montage, and then she came back to the village and she was like, huh, things are different around here. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, it's been 50 years. That's right. You're an old man and you're on your deathbed. Like, that's a that's a crazy thing for this series to do, but it makes a lot of sense, like framing it through her eyes. And then, you know, she'll go somewhere else and then she'll come back and people will be like, it's been 30 years. Like, you're talking to me so casually. It's been 30 years. But now we're at the point where they're not going to do that anymore, I don't think, because we have Fern. And Fern has I assume, a human lifespan. Because, I mean, we've seen Fern grow at a regular rate. So she's a human, I'm pretty sure. And... so because she has a more normal lifespan, human, we are going to, you know, slow down and like actually this series will take place over these 10 years, I imagine. So, but that's what I'm saying. I imagine. I don't know that for sure. It's possible that like season 1 will be this 10 years or the next 3 episodes will be this 10 years, you know? Like I really don't know. I don't know how long this series is. I don't know how, like, I don't know if it's still ongoing. I feel like it is, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I think it's really cool to frame it through her. And it talks a lot about heaven and afterlife and it's kind of tough to watch stuff like that sometimes because it's tough to face mortality a lot of the time. So, but I like the very strangely optimistic lens that this entire show, that we see this entire show through, you know? It is a very heartwarming show, like a really, really heartwarming show so far. I didn't know what to expect from this show. And I kind of thought, like, if they're doing, like, a 90-minute first episode and stuff, it could be one of the shows that shows something, like, really scary or horrifying or, like, dramatic in the last of these 4 episodes to get us hooked or to, like, you know, to show, oh, but this is what the real series is. But it's like, it's no. What it seems like what the real series is this patient journey. It's like the show is trying to get me to be very patient. And I think that's a good thing overall, you know? This movie gave me vibes of like Kiki's Delivery Service, which I have a reaction to on this channel if you're curious what my reaction to that movie was. I did watch it on this channel for the first time. But it gives me a Kiki's Delivery Service vibe in that it's this like very sweet and patient and simple story with not much like drama and a lot of positive characters and like a lot of fun things happening. It's very nice. I'm just looking through my notes because I did write a lot of stuff, but I think I might cover a lot of it in my ramblings. I mean, yeah, a lot of it's just names. I like that they set up Flamme in the episode beforehand, before they introduced her, and then they show her and reveal that she's a master. That's nice and cool, and it makes a lot of sense that she would like have learned from a legendary mage, and that's one of the reasons she's so powerful. But I mean, yeah, look, a lot of these notes are names. I am now realizing I wrote down a lot of names just so that I could refer to them, so I could remember them if their names came up again, and some of them did, like Flamme. So, but I will say that was a beautiful first episode. The animation was amazing. The music was great. The character work was really, really good and adorable. This show is adorable. Like, it hits all the right spots for me in the types of characters that I can fall in love with super easily. It really, really strikes them nicely. And the expressions, I've talked a lot on this channel about how I think in animation, my favorite thing is like drawing characters' expressions. Not drawing, I don't do any drawing. Witnessing how these amazing artists draw character expressions. I think it is something that is to be admired, and it is something that really gets me deep in my heart. And this show had some beautiful expressions, mostly because a lot of the characters aren't super expressive outwardly You know, they're not like, I don't know how to describe it, but they're not extremely emotive, I guess is the words I'm looking for. But because of that, they are very expressive through smaller details, small movements of their mouth, different slight changes in the eyes, different ways they hold themselves, you know. So I think that was really great. And this show has a fuck ton of head pats, which is amazing. Like, you don't get much better than that. So yeah, that was Frieren, episode 1. And yeah, it's beautiful. So I want to watch more, and I hopefully will continue this on this channel. But if you want to like make sure that I continue it on the channel, let me know in the comments down below. Support the video as best you can, and if people are supporting it, if people like the videos, then I'll keep making them. And if you want to watch the full length reactions, that's on my Patreon account in the description below, as well as early access, exclusive videos. There's a VIP tier where you can request a reaction. There's a lot of great stuff, so go check that out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.